Peace, appreciation, and value to all. Hold on, let me double check this shit. How you guys been? You know what I'm saying? I haven't been recording. You know what I'm saying? I've been chilling. I've been dealing with this fake reality, this lie that people perpetuate. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. We still know what our mission is. We still know what our goals and destiny is. You know what I'm saying? Walking in righteousness, walking with a righteous heart, doing what you have to do to maneuver against these lies that they have you out here having to live in. You know what I'm saying? But once again, this shit is coming to an end, and I'm always going to be a reminder for someone that you will not sit comfortably, no matter what you are, no matter what race you are, no what species you are. You know what I'm saying? All this shit has to come to an end. First things first, I'm gonna play this. One, remember, shout out to this channel, climate change. You know what I'm saying? Where's this from? This is from the 10th of December to 16th. Today is the 21st. This is 3 days ago. But you know, we're about to get into more shit, more recent shit. Okay, this shit is not anomalies. This shit has happened before, but not like this. This is a complete change that you've seen. You've never seen different parts of the so-called countries and earth just start shutting down like this. You've never seen this. All right, quit the cap. This is a different change. There's a new energy and frequency here. Something is shifting. Something. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a feminine energy. I'm about to get into that later too. I'm about to play this shit. I'm gonna play my own music because I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'll just play my own songs. All right. I got a few songs I want y'all to hear anyways. Let's do this. Saudi Arabia. Water in Saudi Arabia. Snow in Saudi Arabia. Come on. Ocean time. Let's go. I'm ready for anything, bro. Let's go. You better listen to the motherfucking lyrics. I know what it is. Performing neuroplasticity in my fucking head. My fucking brain was shining in the mess. You better rewire your brain. This shit is a lie. Entering high vibrations, when I conform to the old days. When I was down in the root chakra, elevated, then they mad as fuck, cause I won't conform to all these evil thoughts. Make sure that they weren't by. I'm making sure you see all of this. When time comes, when family arises, so you better be that they throw at you. You're gonna be in hard situations. By the fucking fish god. That nigga Pinball and his crew. You come from the cosmos, yeah, the gods. Progressive cells, they're the gods. Breaking around the cosmos, the gods. We will live forever. We are eternal. Eternal beings. It's in the blood. It's in the DNA. You better learn who the fuck you are. Listen, this shit is coming to an end. Volcanoes. Look at this shit. Erupting. 11th of December. Where's this? Guadalupe. What's that? I think that's Guadalupe. I don't even fucking know how to say that shit, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't change the fact. That shit, listen. This name shit, it don't matter. This is our planet. This shit has to go back to it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? How many times I gotta say? This is just how this shit is. Motherfuckers wanna sit still in cognitive dissonance and pretend they don't see what is taking place around them. You literally have, I'm about to get into it in a second. We are literally under listen, bro. Let me play this out and I'm gonna play some more songs. I don't wanna talk too much. You know the true exception. You're lying. Lord knows like who much you're hiding it. At the end of the day, it's gonna be revealed. Bleeding and hard, they don't lie, so that's the truth. Galactic facts. Gotta stay intact. Galactic, esoteric beings. Galactic being, esoteric being. Galactic beings, esoteric beings. From the stars above, might I remind you? You cannot trace us, our lineage is timeless. Operate out of time. Galactic beings, we're timeless. You don't age. You don't have a birthday. You know what I'm saying? You don't. There's no Christmas. There's none of that shit. That shit is to keep you aging and to keep you in a fucking condensed, solidified state. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that you're the same as other individuals who are genetically you're inferior to you. That's just the fact. You know what I'm saying? They cannot do what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm on my shit. We ain't playing around. I got one more song for y'all. Failure shot. Big ass crate. We're here. We are here. My people, listen, we all gonna have to go through this darkness, bro. We either gonna find ourselves or we gonna do some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find y'all. I want us to find ourselves, and I know that shit. It gets so damn hard. Rockstar demon from the heavens. That shit don't make sense, but I'm still a rebel. You know I'm here to kill these niggas with no trouble. I'm using knowledge and power. That's what's troubling me. Nigga, that's if you just man. I live forever and I will never die. You hear me? Forever, never die. You fucking hear me now. Listen, I be making some real shit. If I do say so myself. We about to get into all of this shit. One more song. It's a galactic party. Galactic party. It's a celebration time. Expensive party, but they can't get to me. I'm big nigga, I'm too old nigga. Check the stats nigga, I'm a ball player. I'm way too rich in my soul, bitch. Can't go back on my fucking words, bitch. Know that my soul is righteous, I can't go no other. Know my soul is righteous, I can't go no other way. Gotta keep it focused and a straight face. I still remain the righteous being that I am. That's how I was born. I cannot be nothing else. Gotta stick to my stone, of course. But you niggas keep trying to elevate. I mean downgrade to something low, hey. Get to a higher place. Higher place, higher state. Higher place. I know I'm in limbo, I'm stuck inside of limbo. I don't know what is going next. It's unpredictable. I'm living in the present moment. In the present moment, can't do nothing else but stay focused, cause something else is coming next. I have to keep my attention up, got my revenge on, cause I got told. But it is not no physical gun. Something to a halo. Still stone. Can I give up my divine for a fucking gender? Can I give up my divine for a fucking... Won't give my dime. Won't give my fucking divine for a fucking useless check. Listen, hey, I got bangers. That's all I can say. And this shit comes straight from the source, from the soul, and from the brain. Simple. Anyways, enough of this. Y'all already know how this shit is. This shit is consistently happening, and it's coming to your door next. You see the way it snowed and then it rained, and then they got rid of all of the fucking snow already. That shit is crazy.
Now, two people reportedly died in an earthquake.
Like I said, this is 8 hours ago. This is today.
In California, a magnitude 6.4 earthquake shook the extreme northern coast of California, to 70,000 people, and has caused damage to roads and homes. According to reports, the quake hit overnight 40 kilometers southwest of the port city of Eureka. Now, the director of the California Emergency Service Office briefed the media after the quake, reporting of damage and possible injuries as well.
We have had some injuries as associated with this particular event. We're still assessing the total numbers. Have no confirmed reports of fatalities as of yet, but we do know that we've had some injuries that range from minor to moderate, and most of those were, again, from non-structural kinds of situations.
According to reports, the biggest aftershock registered was of magnitude 4.6. For more on this, take a look at this report.
California resident Darren Gallagher woke up to this damage to his Rio Del home after a strong 6.4 magnitude earthquake struck off the coast of Northern California, followed by more than 3 dozen aftershocks. Houses, a bridge, and several roads were damaged, with one road reportedly sinking due to the quake. Thousands of homes and businesses were left without power on Tuesday, and officials said there were gas leaks in the region.
No gas, no power,
For Gallagher,
no home,
his
no
porch
roof,
saw
nothing.
The worst of it.
Sleeping on the couch and heard things banging, stuff started falling.
It's coming.
The door, and this is what I opened up to right here. Whole front porch fell off. There's a dirt bike over there holding up that end.
I just remember walking out of the house and seeing like our house basically on the ground and our porch higher than the house.
Jackie McIntosh said she and her husband had put their Rio Del house up for sale, and they were expecting an offer. That was before the quake.
I don't think this house is going to be able to be brought back. There was an earthquake in, I think it was 92, that this happened to the house last time. And I don't know if it's gonna come back from this one.
Calls for help came in fast after the quake struck around 2:30 in the morning on Tuesday, said Rio Dell City Manager Kyle Knopp.
Within the first 20 minutes, there was multiple calls. In the first hours, over 60 calls for assistance, 10 of which were medical related, one of which was unfortunately a cardiac arrest and fatality.
Knopp said the quake, which was felt miles away in San Francisco, definitely packed some punch.
It was also a long duration earthquake that certainly has had a major impact on this community.
He added that there was significant damage to Rio Dell's water system and that some residents on Tuesday were left without it.
Beyond is now available.
See how all of them was also fucking, them niggas is obese. All of them were. No more sitting, chilling, eating your poison. Listen, this shit is over with. Call it what you want, say what you want, pretend what you want. Now, matter of fact, I'm gonna let this run first, then I'm gonna get into it.
COVID is not the only threat raising health concerns. In the UK, suspected...
Listen up, you motherfuckers in the UK, I told y'all niggas. It doesn't matter where you are at, don't pretend. Stop hiding from this shit. This shit is coming to you, doesn't matter what part of the globe you're on, this shit is coming to your door. And there is something more to come. I'm still waiting on that motherfucking River Thames to fucking overflow. That's what I'm waiting on. You know what I'm saying? This is something I've had a thought on my mind since when I was still in identified state, still doing this dumb shit. Even then I was still thinking, yo, one day it's gonna overflow. And it still might. We don't know how it's gonna go down here, but the way that shit looking over, bro, that's what I'm gonna say.
Scarlet fever cases have risen to nearly 30,000.
Scarlet fever. Where the fuck did this shit come from? Where the fuck did this shit come from? We're about to get into that.
Since September, with a worrying surge over the last week. The UK Health Secretary Agency said that the UK Health Security Agency said there were more scarlet fever cases than thought due to a significant rise in infections. A total of
infections?
16 children aged under 8.
Listen to this. Their children are suffering. Like I always say, I don't wish nothing. I don't wish. How could you have to be a soulless individual to genuinely want death for children? You know what I'm saying? And that's these motherfuckers that you're taking your kids to teach and learn their curriculum. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that we're allowing us, you know what I'm saying, allowing ourselves to not pay attention to our children. That's why they're getting snatched up the way that they are. You know what I'm saying? But listen to what he say.
In infections, a total of 16 children aged under 18 have died.
16 children under 18 died. Their children are dying from respiratory issues. Hold on, I'm gonna let him finish in a second. I seen something else a couple months ago. I think it was the same thing in the States. It was another. I can't remember it, but something similar was happening, and then another thing over here, something like that. I don't remember, but.
Invasive group
Welcome.
A, Streptococcus, otherwise known as Strep A. The bacteria causes scarlet fever, which can then develop into the more serious.
This guy, it said it's a bacteria. Ooh. Listen, a bacteria is not all bad compared to a virus. So if it's a bacteria, that means it's something that's supposed to either be a good thing for them. 9 times out of 10, bacteria are good, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So either the bacteria is something positive that their bodies cannot handle because they are unnatural, or it's something else. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to leave it like that for now. It's a bacteria or something that they are unnatural. The person that is sick or died from it is either unnatural. You know what I'm saying? Let me let this nigga talk.
Invasive infection. Meanwhile, Europe has been gripped by its most devastating ever outbreak of bird flu.
And now bird flu. No more chicken, no more duck, no more turkey. What the fuck else? No more whatever bird you motherfuckers be eating. Even if that's even a bird. You know what I'm saying?
400
no more.
outbreaks were reported in 18 European countries between September and December.
18. What? 189. They're lobbing you so much shit. It's actually crazy.
December this year. Experts are studying the feasibility of vaccinations.
Now they want to put that fucking vaccination in the fucking bird, and then you still gonna eat that bird. You're gonna be vaccinated up, and you're gonna eat the bird like they already been doing it, steroids and all that extra shit. Now you're gonna eat the bird because it has blood flu. Now they're gonna vaccinate it, and then you're gonna get your ass shit jabbed and shit multiple times. All you motherfuckers is the boosters still walking around mask, eating chicken sandwiches and shit. Fucking now we got Popeyes in the UK now. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is really popping off. You know what I'm saying? You have the slightest idea what is taking place. Y'all are eating human flesh. You don't want to believe it, but that's what you're eating. Now they've even told you there's a bird flu. So, like, what? If they're fucking seeming to die off the way that they are, which they already are, there's less and less food every day. Nigga, food shortages is impending. It's not even impending, it's fucking here. You know what I'm saying? Grab your water, man. Grab your water. That's the main thing I'll say. Grab water. You need water. That's the most thing you need. If you fucking, nigga, eat the sun. You know, so you don't really need to eat the sun. Grab water, eat the sun. You know what I'm saying? And eat your fruits.
The virus has also been detected more than 600 times in wild birds, notably ducks and swans.
Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Come on. Look at the symptoms. High fever, sore throat, sore in neck glands, a large lump in your neck and a rash. The main symptoms covered with is a rash or small wrist spots which start like sandpaper. You know, for that symptoms. Now, my first thought when I seen this video right here, let me get rid of it, was red iron oxide dust. Because lately, if you fucking pay attention to shit, you would see the back-to-back amount of red iron oxide dust that's been here. And it hasn't even been red iron oxide that has been purple. It's also been purple. And 2 days in a row, I've seen green. When the sun was setting, there was literally there was green particles. Like y'all niggas do y'all pay attention to this shit? There was literally green particles. And even today, while I had to get up early today, I had to do something today. Fucking green particles, red iron oxide dust. You know what I'm saying? Purple. Y'all don't fucking like. Y'all have the slightest idea. This is whatever. But you know what? Yeah. Red iron oxide. What? Fabric is the inorganic compound. What? Fuck you mean inorganic? Nigga, that shit in the sky is inorganic. Okay. Whatever you say. Y'all funny as shit. Inorganic my ass. They have, like I said, they haven't respiratory issues since sore throat. Listen, it's probably saved somewhere on my Instagram. It's going to take a long time to find it because it was a couple months ago. I saved so much shit on my Instagram, so I don't even know. But it's still the same thing. It remains the same thing. Now, this scarlet fever is breaking out. I just showed you that video a couple hours ago. This is an hour ago. UK strikes troubles. Ambulance workers to strike. Health system pushed to brink. And as well as this so-called cost of living shit, you know what I'm saying? Something's about to pop off here. Something's about to pop off. Hey, that's all I know.
There's no relief in sight for the UK's season of strikes. After a crippling nurses' strike on Tuesday,
they've been striking for fucking 2 months, basically.
In England, Wales and Northern Ireland are to stop work today. Major disruptions are expected as paramedics, call handlers, emergency care assistants and technicians go on strike. Late-stage labour and injuries will not be responded to, though unions say life-threatening situations like cardiac arrest will be answered. Ambulance workers are demanding a pay rise above inflation and a plan for recouping lost earnings over many years. Ministers have urged the public to take extra care.
This money is fizzling out. It's dying. Crypto won't work. Listen, I dabble in crypto, but that shit is not gonna fucking work. That's a facts. I'm gonna get into that in a second too. Listen, that shit is not gonna work, and if it does work, it will work for a small period of time. I'm fucking worried about that shit. If I get something out of it, cool. But first thing I'm doing is putting it right back into what fucking matters the most. You know what I'm saying? Which is getting this fucking DNA and RNA truth, nigga, and learning more myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna buy a fucking. You know what I'm saying? I got a biology book. I'm finna buy a neurology book as well. Nigga, I'm trying to get really into this shit, man. Cause this shit is the motherfucking truth. I know that for certain.
Contact sports and unnecessary car journeys. About 600 members of the armed forces are due to take on ambulance driving roles. 150 personnel will provide logistical support. Industrial action by ambulance workers follows 2 days of strikes by nurses this month over pay. It's also been some of the busiest months on record for people attending accident and emergency departments. The UK is facing its biggest week of industrial strikes in recent history. Ambulance workers, customs and immigration staff, bus drivers and postal workers are all staging walkouts. Nurses Union boss Pat Cullen urged the government to resolve the crisis before Christmas, but there's no sign of a breakthrough between the sides. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak...
You're gonna have a wait. This is gonna be the craziest fucking so-called Christmas.
has insisted he will not back down against. 66% of British public says it supports the nurses' strike. 63% back the ambulance strike. There's clear signal.
Strike this morning and so forth, but they have people wanting to come in, but it's about retaining them. That there is a very unhealthy work.
This shit is over. Say goodbye, say goodbye. This shit is over.
And all the buzz around cryptocurrency seems to be fading away now, and 2022 is surely not going to be a year that cryptocurrency world wants to look back at. Today we ask some existential questions. Take a look at this story.
Is at a crossroads after a truly annus horribilis. Crashes, contagion, collapses came in such quick succession that investors were, towards the end of 2022, asking serious existential questions. Bitcoin has not kept its head above water for more than a week at a time and is down about 3/4 from November 2021's $69,000 peak. It's been a brutal year-end reality check for an industry that kicked off 12 months earlier with big dreams. They included widespread mainstream institutional adoption, Bitcoin supplanting gold as the world's inflation hedge, endorsements from the likes of Elon Musk, and billion-dollar NFT valuations. Instead, crypto met with Fed hawkishness, the crash of stablecoin Terra USD, and fund and broker bankruptcies. Then came the collapse of Sam Bankman-Fried's FTX exchange. Unlike after the Bitcoin crash in 2017, there are far fewer die-hard crypto buffs predicting a bounce this time around. 2022 belongs to the I told you so regulators and central bankers. They've largely either maintained an arm's length from the crypto world or banned trading in cryptocurrencies altogether. Some, like UBS strategist James Mount,
listen, all this shit means is money is disappearing. I mean, all of this shit is gone. It's being done with. You know what I'm saying? It's being done with. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. I don't want to make this too long. How long is this? Yeah, I don't want to make this too long. I'm fucking niggas. Listen, I'm gonna try to come back a bit more. I've just been trying to sort shit out. You know what I'm saying? Shit be going on. You already know how it is, but we power through. You know what I'm saying? We play the role of the righteous dude. That's a fact, for sure. I'll fuck with you niggas, man. Take care of yourselves, man. Holy Trinity. You know what I'm saying? Never forget that shit. Woman, child, and man. You know what I'm saying? That's the key. You know what I'm saying? Learning your genetics is the key. This shit is for real. This shit is like, well, like that's what I'm gonna say to motherfuckers. Learn genetics. Alright, I'm fucking with you niggas, man. Take care of yourselves. Peace.